Hey everybody, we're going to talk about Falmouth, Maine today, and if you're doing any research about Falmouth, we're going to point out 3 neighborhoods or areas and kind of talk about those, give you some pros and cons on them, mostly pros, but if you're doing some research on it, hopefully this is helpful. You know, you're going to want to stay to the end too, because the last neighborhood that we're going to talk about is a little bit, as far as I'm concerned, a little bit of a hidden gem in Falmouth. We're going to jump in and talk about first Falmouth Foreside. Falmouth Foreside is like the coastline really of Falmouth. As soon as you get into, come into Falmouth from Portland on Route 1 there, that first area on the coastline, I've heard them call that Falmouth Flats. Pretty great little neighborhoods tucked in there. And then as you kind of go down a little further and continue down the coastline, then you got Falmouth Foreside. It's just a beautiful area. It's a waterfront place. The shoreline is absolutely fantastic. There's little like shops, stores, restaurants down in there on the water. There's some marinas sprinkled in there. There's a country club in there. It's really just such a great, it really has everything. And it's also very close to, I don't know if I'd call it downtown Falmouth, but as you kind of continue up Route 1, you get into like the Walmart and the movie theater and the ice arena and all that kind of stuff. So it's fairly close to that. So easy access from Falmouth Foreside, getting into Portland, getting into a lot of like commercial things, but also just stunning views, lots of great trails. The waterfront is great with restaurants and local shops and all that kind of stuff. So that's Falmouth Foreside, kind of along that coastline. So another neighborhood that we wanted to point out is called the Woodlands. It's another very popular neighborhood in in Falmouth. It's kind of like a whole area, although it's centered around the Woodlands Country Club. I don't want to say a typical neighborhood for country clubs because it's like bigger and nicer, and there's a lot of great homes in there, price points for a lot of different people. The lot sizes are a little bit bigger, which I guess you would talk about in Falmouth Foreside. Sometimes the lot sizes can be smaller in particular areas as you go over to the Woodlands. It's a little bit newer too, so it's very updated. A lot of sidewalks, a lot of walkability. Of course, you got the country club access right there. So really great community, and a lot of homes in there. So, if you're researching Falmouth, looking to make a move there, you can look in there. There's a lot of different options in there and a lot of great amenities in there. So I guess the only downfall to that I've heard people is like some people just don't like country club atmospheres. So if you don't like that sort of thing, the Woodlands might not be for you. So last but not least, we'll jump into an area that we call Blackstrap. But before I jump into that, I kind of want to just say thank you for watching. Appreciate you showing up. I'm Doug Schauf with the Make Maine Your Home team over Remax Oceanside. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and that little bell will notify you when new videos come out. We do a couple a week, and we really talk about just Maine in general. A lot of different towns, neighborhoods. Even though we're a real estate broker, we don't just talk about real estate. We kind of shine light on a lot of cool things and bad things about Maine. So again, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Last but not least, we're going to talk about, I'm going to call it the Blackstrap area. I don't know if that's the official name, but there's a road called Blackstrap that goes up like the western side of Falmouth. A lot of cool neighborhoods off of that road. There's, in all different price points, which is really great. And this is where you're going to get potentially a lot more elbow room. You get bigger lots. You might get acres of land over there. So if you are looking for a little bit more elbow room, a little bit more rural, but still have the benefits of living in a town like Falmouth, close to Portland, good school system, things like that. That's a great area for you to look in Falmouth. Again, all different price points, shapes and sizes of homes. You'll see just about everything out there. But also, like, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but like Highland Lake is kind of over there on that western side of Falmouth. So, it's kind of like Blackstrap leading all the way over to Highland Lake. Highland Lake I love too. We might have to do a video on that. That whole Blackstrap area, it's really great because it's a little more rural. A lot of great outdoors, things like trails, and Blackstrap Hill Preserve is over there. A lot of great things just to get outside and enjoy it, but still be super close to Portland. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if you have any comments, or if you have any other areas of Falmouth that you want to know about. Let me know, hit me up. We're happy to chat it through with you. I'd love to help out. And remember, if you make Maine your home, you don't have to do it alone. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and one of these buttons over here. You get a lot of great information about real estate, the state of Maine, cool things to do, all that kind of stuff. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, comment below or hit us up on all social media platforms, and we'd love to help you out. And we love talking about Maine and real estate in Maine.